Join us in the quest that showcases the past and present cultural orientations of the over 500 ethnicities embedded in the 36 states of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. And immerse yourselves in the tourist beauty of Jos Plateau State in Nigeria, West Africa, where the second season of the strongest states in Nigeria ensues. The epic battle for 20 million naira and the title of strongest state in Nigeria, and also the golden trophy of unity ensues. Who do we say we are?
Muna Northeast cikin haɗin kai, muna jiha masu ƙarfi a Nigeria, muna sabuwar Nigeria. Aibun the Southeast, aibun Bakata Sika na Nigeria, aibun Nigeria Ohoro.
Asanja bun the South, Asanja DK in Nigeria, Asanja bun Nigeria Fu.
Ayari North Central Nigeria le, Ayari Nigeria no long le, Ayari Nigeria new le.
Àwa láti gúúsù ìwọ̀ oòrùn Nàìjíríà lápapọ̀, àwa ní Nàìjíríà tuntun.
Mu ne arewa maso yammacin Najeriya, gaba ɗaya mu ne jihohi mafi ƙarfi a Najeriya, mu ne sabuwar Najeriya.
SSN
One Nigeria!
SSN
One Nigeria!
SSN
One indivisible Nigeria!
In a land of vibrant cultures and enduring legacies, today we witness a timeless tale of unity. From the heart of North Central, through the resilient Northeast and Northwest, to the spirited Southeast, South-South and Southwest, 6 distinct voices converge to create one resounding harmony. This drama is not merely a performance. It is a celebration of our shared heritage, a call for togetherness, and a testament to the strength that lies in our diversity.
Nigeria. A new Nigeria. A cultural land filled with peaks and cliffs. Oh, there was a Naija before the new Nigeria. The ancient Nigeria, the land of love, beauty, culture, and hospitality. Come for yourself. See for yourself. See the land area of the ancient Naija. See the diverse culture that the Naija area boasts to. See the beautiful masquerade of our ancient father. Da gaske ne kowa ya bar gida, gida ya bar shi.
They've all come together under the melody of the instrument and in one in unity.
What is happening? A land of spices is now in crisis. Our land is now torn into tomb. Oh, Nigeria! Now the brave lies in the shallow grave. The oneness is now shattered into 1,000,000 pieces. The land of peace is now in pieces. Oh! We cry for the loss of our old Naija area. Our fathers mourn and our sons weep. We weep for our country, Nigeria. We need help. Oh, we cry for help. With a beat of drum, with someone that is custodian of our culture. We beat, we call on the Father of the day. Our masquerade calls for our heritage. The call for the sons and daughters of our land. Ah!
Indeed! Today is the gathering of lions!
Today is the people of Caravan.
This is SSN! This is the land of Israel!
This is the land of nature!
The land of peace.
We are SSN! We are one Nigeria!
Together, we are the strongest in Nigeria.
We are the new Nigeria!
Welcome to a journey where every beat, every word, and every gesture echoes the unity of Nigeria. As the final curtain falls, let the echoes of today's performance remind us that unity is our true power. The legacy of the North and the brilliance of the South, the spirit of the East and the resolve of the West, they all converge to form the soul of a nation. May the message of this drama live on in every heart, inspiring us to build bridges of understanding and to celebrate the beauty of our differences. Together, we rise as one stronger, united, and ever hopeful for a future that embraces us all. This is SSN Naija, Season 2 reality TV show. Stay tuned. Hello viewers, SSN Naija reality TV show Season 2 voting stages are here. To vote via the website online, visit www.snnaija.com.ng or click on the state voting link provided to you. Click on your favorite state you want to vote for. Type in the number of votes you want to cast. It will take you to a payment portal gateway. Then choose your mode of payment. You can either pay via your bank card, USSD code bank payment, or bank transfer. To vote manually through bank transfer, send the amount of vote to Moneipoint Mfb, account number 47386898080, account name Mega Solar Multi-Services Project, SSN, and write the number of votes for your state, and make your payment using your mobile banking app or USSD. Each vote costs 100 naira per vote. You can vote as much as you want to support you state contestants. SSN Naija, uniting Nigeria with our culture. This is SSN Naija, Season 2 reality TV show. Welcome back.
Hello Nigeria and good day Africa. Welcome to another series edition of the TV reality show Strongest State in Nigeria, SSN Naija. Nigeria is being covered with a landmass of over 923,768 square meters, and it encompasses 36 states with 6 geopolitical zones: the North Central, the Northwest, the Northeast, the South-South, the Southwest, and the Southeast. And today's task, ladies and gentlemen, will be a performance from each of the geopolitical zones, and it will be showcasing their culture in its entirety. Ladies and gentlemen, you are watching SSN Naija.
We are northwestern region of Nigeria, presenting on a topic, the effect of insurgency in the northwestern region. First of all, I would like to tell people, northwestern region made up of 6 states, that is Kaduna, Kano, Katsina, Zamfara, Sokoto, Kebbi, and Jigawa. This region is known with its vibrant cultural heritage. Festivals like Argungu Fishing Festival, Dava and Salah celebration are vital in fostering peace and unity among the community. This region is significantly affected by insurgency, which result destruction of property and misplacement of many traditional custodians. Without wasting much of our time, I will allow the second speaker to continue with the presentation. Stay with.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Queen Kaduna. I'm Charity Oladi by name. Okay, I want to talk about the impact, some key impacts that affect the insurgency. Number 1 in my list is displacement of culture. Okay, we know the northern west. We normally display our cultural day and the rest, but because of these things that happened, it has stopped. Second in my list is cancellation or scaling of cultural festival. It happened still. And third in my list is insufficiency and tourism. We all know that health is our concern. Because of this, I'll stop here and the next person will continue. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. I am Sadi Malam Attahiru King, representing Sokoto. I'll focus on detailed explanation on the key impact on our case study. Number 1 is the concern of security and the restricted movement. As a result of insecurity happening in the northwestern region, the more localized and even internationally recognized festivities are affected. Most of them are either cancelled or totally condoned. Festival like Argungu Fishing Festival, which is internationally recognized, and the Dava were stopped for almost a decade. This effect affect the cultural heritage of the northwestern region. Number two, we have loss of traditional practice. In that time, most of traditional practice are always organized in several times and several occasions. But as a result of insurgency, most of those practices are stopped. Some are counseled, and while others are strictly restricted in more localized, organized. For example, like Maulud, Dandali display, and what have you, are totally stopped. Most of them are either being demonstrated in the cities or in the modern towns, but in the villages where it is significantly occur are totally stopped. Number three, economic impact. As a result of insurgency, most of the local economic that are significantly helping in the community are totally disrupted. During the festivities, the local and the foreign goods and services have been delivered during the festivities, but as a result of this, it is totally stopped. Most of them are either being restricted in the urban areas and the modern cities. Number two, focus on three, focus on survivals. Most of the people in the villages and more localized areas are focusing on how to survive than demonstration of the festivities. This results in the younger generation are more ignorance in terms of cultural heritage. Number three, psychological impact. Most of the foreigners, those that are coming from the foreign country to invest or to tourist in such events are restricted, are no more coming as a result of insurgency, because they feel the northwestern region is unsafe for them to present or to visit. In terms of economic impact also, the infrastructure and more especially the venues and the places where these most events occur are totally disrupted. The buildings are either collapsed or totally abandoned. Number four, the key example of this, the Argungu Fishing Festival is one of the most of festivities happening in the northwestern Nigeria, which attract international foreigners, international people, international visitors to the festive. But as a result of this, they are totally support. It almost stopped in almost a decade. From 2009 to 2020, the festival is no more conducted. But thankfully, it is being restored in the last 2 to 3 years. I'll start by at this point and allow the next speaker to take over. Thank you.
Good day to you all. My name is Hadi Adamu, popularly known as Kaurana Medina. I'm keen representing the good people of Zamfara. Some of the most popular local occasional festival affected this by case study. Sharu, Shadi, wasan dandali, dambe, wasan sallah, kaukawa, wasan tauri, among others. Thank you. I'll allow the next speaker to continue where I stop.
Good day to you all listeners. Based on the explanation or the paper presentation made by my colleagues, I am here to give way out or solution or recommendation to those problems that was listed from my colleagues. Number one, enhancing security measures. Northways are the place where banditry activities was rampant. People were being scattered, lives were being destroyed. Many things was being perished and destroyed. So the government needs to deploy more enforcement agencies so that it can cater the security activities in order to deal with the insecurity activities that are rampant in that particular areas, together with the states or community watch corps, so that they can join together in order to secure the participants and the visitors, so that they will have peace of mind to come and partake their watching of festival activities in that particular region. So security agencies are much needed in that particular region, in which it will give the visitors and the participants to come and enjoy that festival with peace of mind. Number two, government support and funding. The government needs to give each and every local government her share from the allocation received from the federal government, so that the local government will have the opportunity to rebuild infrastructures, social amenities, and partake that festival activities that are usually happen year by year or seasonal, so that the people must bring back their destiny of cultural activities. Number three here, there is a need for community awareness and engagement. Community of Western region were being dislocated. They were being left their original homes due to the activities of banditry. But when they been aware about their relocate back in order to come and settle themselves together to continue building that particular cultural heritage, so that it will pass from one generation to another. So awareness here is needful to the people that are being relocated in the urban area, so that they could come back to their original settlement, so that they can boost their cultural activities in order to make their younger ones to learn from their heritage. Number four, it is preservation and documentation of that particular culture. There is need to document the activities or the cultural heritage, so that younger ones and the people that are interested on that particular culture of a particular community, they will come and view it, so that they will learn about that particular people culture. They will study and put it in the place that they will build and understand the culture of Western region. The last one among the which I want to give more highlight on, it is tourism. So there is a need of international organization to come into Western region, which to help them in provided tourism, so that they can enhance and promote their cultural activities, in which through it can boost the financial activities and can build another cultural activities in the northern region. And also, this program of SSN Naija need to be hosted in Western region, so that it can help the people of Western region to learn and provide back their cultural activities, which are paid out just because of the banditry activities. Thank you very much. Thank you once again. I remain Sana Abdullahi, representing the good people of Katsina State. Thank you once again.
Please be open to you. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Sadia Alhaji Baba, known as Halima. I'm the queen representing Jigawa State. Henceforth, I have to thank the DG of this special program and his coordinators for their effort. Despite the challenges, communities in northwestern Nigeria remain resilient, effort to maintain effort to revive and sustain cultural tradition. And sustain cultural tradition with some festival, resuming in recent year, and under height, resuming in recent year.
Okay.
Under high security measures.
In conclusion, I would like to tell the people worldwide that Northwestern region, despite the challenges, is coming up with new innovation and reviving its cultural heritage. It's allowed for any other person to come into the Northwestern region in order to see how we display our culture and other activities. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
In conclusion as well, the Northwestern cultural activities is a valuable asset which needs to be enhanced and advanced. Therefore, the government and the community and even international visitors are needed to join their hands together in order to restore this cultural festivity in the Northwestern region, because the Northwestern region is the center of the cultural and festivity that happen in the whole nation. So that I would like to thank everyone, more especially the organizers of this program, for giving us opportunity to talk about the cultural heritage and the effect affecting it, and the insecurity affecting this region through cultural activities. Thank you, everyone. May God bless us all.
Are you concluding? Because you said in conclusion.
This one. You conclude, man.
Okay. Here, with my end of conclusion, I would like to call the attention of government to revive the curriculum of history so that people will learn since from the primary level up to secondary level up to tertiary level about their culture. About their culture. Abandoning history is the key factor that affects not only Western region but the whole Nigeria at large. This history, it is very essential. Had they been the history are practicing in all while in the Nigeria, these banditry activities will never be practiced. But just because the Fulani people who are champion in these banditry activities were illiterate or were not to engage them in school or enroll them in school, that is why they engage themselves into these undesirable work activities of banditry. Thank you once. Thank you very much.
This is SSN Naija, Season 2 reality TV show. Stay tuned. Hello viewers, SSN Naija reality TV show Season 2 voting stages are here. To vote via the website online, visit www.snnaija.com.ng or click on the state voting link provided to you. Click on your favorite state you want to vote for. Type in the number of votes you want to cast. It will take you to a payment portal gateway. Then choose your mode of payment. You can either pay via your bank card, USSD code bank payment or bank transfer. To vote manually through bank transfer, send the amount of vote to Moneipoint Mfb, account number 47386898080, account name Mega Solar Multi-Services Project, SSN, and write the number of votes for your state, and make your payment using your mobile banking app or USSD. Each vote costs 100 naira per vote. You can vote as much as you want to support U-State contestants. SSN Naija, uniting Nigeria with our culture. This is SSN Naija, Season 2 reality TV show. Welcome back.
Hi viewers, good day to you all. My name is Yazid Aliyu, King representing Gombe State. We're here to deliver our presentation based on the topic given to us, which says, how has underrepresentation of the minority tribes in our region deny us knowledge, experience, and enrich of cultural heritage practice among them? Now, you all know that Northeast Nigeria comprising 6 states, which include Adamawa, Borno, Bauchi, Taraba, Gombe, and Yobe. And among these ethnic groups, we comprise or we consist of Fulani, we consist of Kanuri, we have Jukun, we also have Jira. Most of the Fulani people are living in Adamawa and Gombe states, and most of the Kanuri, they are living in Maiduguri and then some part of the Yobe state. We have Jukun, they are living in Taraba. We also have Jira, they are living in Bauchi state. Now, this ethnic group, they are the dominance of the minority tribes in our region, in which the whole of these states, 6 states in the north region, in the northeast Nigeria, we have 112 local governments. In each of the region, each of the states, we have the dominance, we have the minority tribes. Let me start by Gombe. Gombe state has one local government called Kaltungo, in which they comprise the people of Awak. They're living in Awak town. They are speaking Awak language because they are from the Afro-Asiatic family languages, which is the West Chad in the African countries. We also have Bantuningi. That Bantuningi, they are living in Bauchi state, which is living in local government called Ningi. Now, we also have Suburkindo. That Suburkindo, they are living in Adamawa state in local government called Badagali. And that Suburkindo also, they have their own cultural exhibition. They are producing or they are growing a lot of crops, which include maize, guinea corn, and millets. Now, they also have their own cultural heritage, but they are not bringing into the dominance of the tribe. Now, in Taraba, we have something we call Bandawa. That Bandawa, they are living in low local government of the state. Now, all these kind of minority tribes, they are good. They are producing a lot of things, but they are not contributing them. Why? Because they are living far away. They are just a little bit in their dominance group. Now, we have the consequences. We have the key impact of this minority tribe in our region. Number one, we have cultural erasure. The cultural erasure, it means the minority tribe, they are the dominance of the majority tribes, they are the dominance of the minority tribes, which they are marginalizing them, which leads them to the loss of the loss of their cultural tradition and the practices. We also have number 2, which is limited of representation from the governments and education. The reason why they are limited into the government system, why? Because they are the minority. They don't have a lot of tribes which is going to lead the state government. All the higher rankage of the leadership they are giving to the majority, while the minority just leaving them with the councillorship, chairmanship, and the rest. Also, the loss of recognition and credits. They are producing a lot of things like artisanal crafts, leather work, weaving, fabric, but they are not contributing, they are not recognizing them into the society. They are just collecting. They can buy something what they have been producing to their locality and sell it with the higher rate amount while they are buying a lower higher amount. Now, after this key impact of this minority tribe, we also have the consequences, which is I'm going to invite one of my colleagues to share more highlight based on the consequences of minority tribe.
Yeah, good evening everyone. My name is Mr. Kimani, representing the good people of Taraba State. I am here to amplify the causes and the side effects of underrepresentation of cultural values in the Northeast. First and foremost, I would like to talk about territorial sovereignty. The minority are not given territorial sovereignty. Some of the side effects are they are exposed to insurgency without a very good cultural representation. Without a very good cultural representation, the minority will be exposed to insurgency, which stops the promotion of cultural values and traditional good embodiments. Secondly, it's loss of cultural identity. Loss of cultural identity. The cultural values are not visible to the mass media. Thirdly, is economic problems. The minority are not given platform to showcase the abundant resources they have in the land. So I will stop here and allow the next speaker to speak. Thank you very much.
Usama Giri, Nigeria. Timi Sandra Laraba Steve in Kwagarkida Isiki Tata Kamjir Adamawa. Good evening all. My name is Queen Sandra Laraba Steve, First of Notice Nigeria, and I am representing Adamawa State in SSN Naija cultural competition. So our topic is how underestimation or underrepresentation of the northeastern region is affecting the society by not giving chance or voices to the less or minority groups. And I want to highlight a topic about Adamawa State. Adamawa State is part of the geopolitical zones in the northeastern region and is a state under northeast. And as we all know, it actually consists of over 4 million people, and it have about 43.2 kilometers square field. So with that, we are actually a lot, but also some other tribes are actually overlooked because of the introduction of tradition, and also during the colonization of the Christians and religion by the British colonization in the 1923, such places as Garkida. So during those seasons, our cultural heritage has been forgotten and it has been eliminated in the system, and religion has become the major topic in the northeastern region, especially places like Adamawa State. And also during the Fulani Jihad in the 1804, when Usman Danfodio came to Adamawa State to colonize the people of Adamawa State, religion has been the major topic there, even though culture has been existing for a long period of time, but it has been overlooked. So with that, it's actually affecting us because the people of Adamawa State are basically minority groups or mediocres, as we all know. They are farmers. They basically survive on livestock and farming system, and education is actually a problem because the government are more focused on some other major things other than actually impacting to the youth and creativity and also giving voices to the less privileges. In places such as Sukuru Kingdom, which we all know is one of the 2 UNESCO areas in Adamawa or in Nigeria in general. So Sukuru Kingdom has a very unique cultural heritage that is well known by Nigeria and Africa at large. But people of Sukuru Kingdom don't have the voice to speak out or also to participate in political reasons or political places in the society. So with that, they don't really have the voice to bring out their culture and to showcase their cultural heritage. Thank you so much for this, and I will give the space for somebody to continue.
Hello, good day everyone. My name is Habila Gachongman Chocho, the Queen representing Bauchi State. Now I'm going to shed more light on the word underrepresentation. When we talk about underrepresentation, I want to also bring the word marginalization into light. Now, taking an example from the southern part of Bauchi, there are so many minority tribes that have rich cultures but have not been able to be showcased over time due to this kind of issues of underrepresentation, simply because they are minorities. Now let's take a look at marginalization. There's always lack of social amenities. There are basic things that are actually needed in these places. You discover that there are local government areas, there are certain tribes that do not even wear clothes up till today in this 21st century, which is actually uncalled for due to these issues. Now they actually have rich cultures, but then they are taken out of view when it comes to politics, when it comes to things concerning them, social amenities, infrastructures, and so many important things that will help them, that will help their cultures. Now, underrepresentation also takes out certain important people that are actually supposed to participate in issues concerning the state, in issues concerning the country, but they are being taken out because they have not actually been represented well, or they have not been figured out yet. Now, I would also like to give an example of a tribe from the Adamawa state, Sukur Kingdom. Now, when we talk about the Sukur, these are people that are still outdated. They still behave in manners that are not supposed to be seen. These are people that do not still wear attires, and they actually have real rich cultural heritage, which tourists have actually discovered over time. But for the fact that these are minority tribes, they do not even have a say in their own cultural heritage. They cannot even showcase it to the world, which is actually a beautiful culture. Now, marginalization takes out all economic importance. There are places that do not even have access to schools yet. No proper education, no health facilities. You discover people who are actually looking for medical treatment, how sometimes there's high mortality rates because of this kind of issues. So thank you very much.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Yusuf Kabrat. I'm the queen representing Gombe. I want to chip into what the fourth speaker just said about the minorities that we have in Gombe State. There are some people that we are still living with in this present generation, this 21st century that we are. They are yet to come to, let me say, to the city, to the town that we are living, that they cannot even do what we are doing. And that is affecting them. They are not even progressing. They can't even do what we are doing. They are still they are living in a touched place whereby you can't even visit them, you can't even see them. Unless you use your wisdom, you apply some knowledge in going to them. Whereby even though you want to see them, you don't go just like that. You have to like bring in maybe security, or like do some things that you know that your brain can help it. So those people, governments have come to them, like bring some help to them, but yet they are still living in that touched place. So what we are saying right now is we just pray that God Almighty will bring in help to them. We even talk to the we pray that the people, those people that are living in that place, like areas like in Kolako, Kaltungo, and Talese, we are praying that the Lord Almighty will like touch their hearts, or maybe bring in some help to them, that they can be able to understand what the people are trying to say, or the masses that they are living in the city are trying to do for them, so that at least they can come to the city and understand what we are living in and what we are doing. Because up till date, they are not even understanding anything. They are still living in a life that maybe, let's say, Adam and Eve have lived before, tying, like living in leaves, tying leaves in their body, no shirts, nothing. And when they see you, they'll become scary. They can't even do anything. So I'm saying to the government right now that if at all they can do something to those people and like bring them some help, so that at least they can hear the call of the masses and they can come into the town. So, and also, I also want to say something concerning people that, I also want to say something about the people in Kolako. Those people have come to the town, and let's say, like before, our former governor, Alaji Danjuma Goje, has done something to them. And right now, already they are living in that place, and they are already like us. So I pray that God will touch their hearts and they will do something. Thank you very much.
Reconciliation. All right, I remain King of Gombe, Yazid Ali. We are back just to make a solution and recommendation. All these predicament that we mentioned from the various speakers, we also have the solution to find it out. The first one, we have to make a collaboration with the government and the educational sector, in which that they can bring some as a curriculum to the society. Curriculum to their part of their education. Whenever they have their working hands, they are also cultural heritage. Let them bring the part of the curriculum in order to make it. The younger generation will now benefit that to know that they have so many minority language in which that they can be upcoming to become a very wider. And then also we have enhance of bringing economic opportunities in which that whenever they have grown to that society, let them bring it to the city or let them bring it to the urban area in which that they can now buy, they can modernize it, and also be recognizing them that is the people that provided such to the society. Now we also have we call on the governments everywhere, let's bring a documentation systems wherever they have a celebration or carnival, let's document it and keep it as a museum in which that the younger generation, whenever they are coming off, they know there's such kind of tribes in our region. Thank you. Anything that you can add?
In addition to that, to erase the underrepresentation of the minority in existence is the participation of the minority in popular politics. Giving platforms for the minority to participate in popular politics will give more avenue to the minority to showcase the hidden abilities and the treasures they have in the locality. So with this point, I hope you are convinced but not confused. Thank you very much. We remain Northeast Nigeria.
Hello viewers, SSN Naija reality TV show season 2 voting stages are here. To vote via the website online, visit www.snnaija.com.ng or click on the state voting link provided to you. Click on your favorite state you want to vote for. Type in the number of votes you want to cast. It will take you to a payment portal gateway. Then choose your mode of payment. You can either pay via your bank card, USSD code, bank payment, or bank transfer. To vote manually through bank transfer, send the amount of vote to Moneipoint Mfb, account number 47386898080, account name Mega Solar Multi-Services Project, SSN, and write the number of votes for your state, and make your payment using your mobile banking app or USSD. Each vote costs 100 naira per vote. You can vote as much as you want to support you state contestants. SSN Naija, uniting Nigeria with our culture. Watch SSN Naija on NTA every Saturday and Sunday, 8 p.m. 9 p.m. Global TV on DSTV channel 365 every Tuesday, Friday, Sunday. Follow our YouTube live stream every Monday, Wednesday, Saturday and Sunday, 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. and 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. Happy viewing!